my beautiful Pisces, and welcome. This is your weekly love reading for this week of August 21st to the 27th. Keep in mind that time is fluid. Stick around towards the end. I will be getting each zodiac sign's feelings and actions towards you for the week. Okay, Pisces, I feel like somebody wants to come back into your life this week. We have reconciliation as your first card out. Be open to someone returning and wanting to work things out. We also have emotional support and love language. So I feel like for a lot of you, you may find that this person is trying to confess feelings towards you. They may not have the same love language as you, but we're gonna see what your love theme cards from the tarot are giving to give more details on what is going on here, whom this person is, and what are they delivering. Because with emotional support there, I feel like somebody feels emotionally charged up towards this connection. We have a flyer out. Opportunity beckons. The Four of Cups. We have detach. This is justice. And we have believe and succeed with this Six of Wands. All right. So I feel like for some of you Pisces, you are ultimately feeling ignored by this person, or like what they were giving you was just something you did not want. With the Four of Cups here with opportunity beckons. You were not looking or not wanting to acknowledge, because I feel like for some of you with this person, it was just kind of the same thing and you wanted to broaden the love language aspect to this. So we have detach here, which is justice. So I feel like for some of you, you just decided not to let that get to you any longer. I know it could be frustrating or irritable to have somebody do the same thing over and over and over again, but it's if you feel like you keep attracting those types of people and types of energy, that would bring you then to the reflection of self and realization of not letting it have the power over you. That's really the lesson. It doesn't even matter what energy is bringing that upon what is happening here. And that's almost what you're doing, if not exactly what you're doing with detach. And you have believe and succeed here with the Six of Wands. So this is somebody taking their victory lap. This is somebody finding themselves in a very strong and celebration position. Where it's like, yeah, I feel so good. So I feel like for a lot of you, you're not letting something get to your energy where you may have felt bored, or you may have felt like this person or this individual always doing the same thing, you know. Six of Pentacles. You may have seen this person, or there could have been offers of seeing each other, or there could just been a very, very, very strong lack of balance. And you're saying to yourself, well, if you can't create the balance with me and I always have to overgive, then I'm just going to not at all. And that's when you truly like not let it have anything over you. And this person's going to come in with some sort of energy towards you. So let's see. We have the Six of Pentacles, the Three of Swords. Yes, this is somebody who hurt you. And on the Six of Wands, we have the Hanged Man. Your possible challenge for the week is the Lovers, this connection. And your outcome is the 8 of Swords. Okay. So, Pisces, I definitely feel like for a lot of you, you have somebody coming in this week that you just don't feel like was up to par in effort back towards you, whether it was your love language and how they wanted to learn and understand you, and or they didn't want to learn and understand you, because that's what it's kind of giving me. Let's see what occurs here. We have the 6 of Cups, the Ace of Cups, oh my gosh, on the 3 of Swords, the 5 of Pentacles, your possible challenge with the 8 of Wands, and the World to the 8 of Swords. Wow. As your outcome. All right, well, you definitely have... Well, I don't know why they want to bring this up, and this is your reading for this week, but it is very much in the energy of something that you're almost ignoring, because you don't feel like this person emotionally supports you in your love language or way of being, because that's what it looks like. And your possible challenge this week is this connection. Is this person trying to get close to you, actually? Because for somehow, some way, this person creates a lot of overthought for you with the 8 of Swords in the World. So I feel like you're getting the opportunity to release this person as like a mental burden. I feel like you may find yourself really letting, or have let, this individual get to you and what they've done. Oh my gosh. Why? Let's clarify this one more time, and then let's get a card on why this is all happening. Because, well, I feel like why it's all happening is the Hanged Man. Because I feel like it's continuously testing you to choose the solitude over the connection. And that's why you may find it coming around a lot because of that test. We have the 6 of Wands, we have the 9 of Cups, we have the Page of Swords, we have the Hierophant, oh my gosh, and we have the Knight of Cups. All right, and why is this all happening is the 8 of Cups. What? Well, the challenge to this connection is that there is no like really strong forward movement into that higher level commitment. And honestly, with the Hierophant there, I feel like this is somebody that I feel like you have a connection to, but I feel like this person is nowhere near as spiritual as you are. I feel like this person is nowhere near as in tune with their gifts as you are in your gifts. And I feel like you know that. And I feel like either this person wants more out of you, or that's the difficulty. And it could be both of those reasonings for some of you, actually. You have a really strong number synchronicity as well. You have 888. You also have 666, all right in the same area. So, an opportunity beckons. So I definitely feel like there's somebody that wants to have a spot in your life, but I feel like their way of being always creates some sort of hurtful, neglectful energy for you. But just them reaching out with this reconciliation gives you a sense of something might occur. And I feel like for some of you, that is exactly what's occurring. Because why is this all happening? The Eight of Cups. You need to let go of either a way of being in your past, because this is really why I feel like it's all happening in the spread, the Hanged Man, because you need to change your perception on the type of attention or type of thing that you are attracting in from this person, and try to shift that, because it's something within that needs to let go of. Or some of you may actually feel like, yeah, I know I need to let go of this person. So Pisces, this is a really intense reading. Like, it's really intense. And you have in your outcome the Knight of Cups. So I definitely feel like for some of you, you may realize and have like an aha moment that you can actually experience this person without putting that mental exhaustion on the connection of what it is, or what you want it to be, or who you want this person to be, and just either like them for who they are or not at all. Because I feel like for some of you, you may decide to open your heart to someone, and it could be this person that's coming through. Others of you, you may just have this experience with this offer, and it makes you feel like, you know what? I am more curious how you can as in you and I, that type of energy, not giving into any attention and giving attention back, and just seeing how you are in solitude, seeing how you could be, see how things can be thought of differently. And that could definitely result in you opening up your heart to a new individual. Or you may be deciding to say, all right, I am going to communicate differently to this person and see what happens. Page of Swords is being very curious, instead of either not answering, ignoring, or saying something that would drop the offer. It's like you're learning how to extend your energy differently, which also is not letting the situation have mental power over you. So I feel like spiritual awakening should be here. Let's clarify why the Eight of Cups is there. Okay. And why this is all happening. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. So this is being more confident in your decisions. And some of you may have found yourself in a self-reflection mode in terms of why you decide to pursue certain people or things along those lines. And I almost find you in it again. With the Eight of Cups, Two of Pentacles, with the Queen of Wands. Or that self-reflective mode in what can you do differently in these situations and how you take action. And walking away from the past ways that made you not feel good. So you may feel like there's like an individual that keeps reoccurring in your life and things may be in a stagnant pace. It's definitely because there is a perception shift needed on your end in terms of higher level spiritual learning. Especially Pisces energy, you're definitely being called to ascend, and you do experience them through your romantic life. So that's what we have here, Pisces. You may ultimately decide in your outcome here to take this offer. I feel like for some of you, no matter what, you're figuring out to not let this situation have power over you in a way where you don't feel confident within, externally, or anything in that nature. So no matter what, the love that is being restored within self to feel open in your outcome is still like that feeling of a win. And that's why you have the Six of Wands here twice, of that win card. So let's see, all the way from Aries to Pisces, each zodiac sign's feelings and actions towards you for the week. In terms of zodiac signs that came out in the spread that could be around you or in your chart, you have Libra, Pisces, Taurus. All right, so first person is Aries. We will be together again. Their actions towards you are the Six of Pentacles. So I feel like Aries really is anticipating the next time they see you, the next time that they're around you, the next time that they get to talk to you in person. There could be some sort of distance or, you know, schedules not aligning. But I definitely feel like Aries is interested in pursuing this more between the two of you. Next up is we have Taurus. I left before you could leave me, and the Nine of Swords. So I feel like for some of you, a Taurus could be stressing you out, or there could be a stressful situation here with a Taurus. I feel like there could have been some sort of abandonment situation or feeling of neglect. With the Nine of Swords, you may be feeling some of that stress here this week from their energy. Three of Cups. But there may ultimately be like a reconciliation, reunion, or just feeling of better. Or you could be stressing out if you want reconciliation from a Taurus. Next up is we have Gemini. I left when I saw you with someone, and the Queen of Swords. So Gemini is definitely putting themselves at a distance here. I feel like their energy is pretty much farther away from you. There could be no communication or just a lack of communication, or there could be more dryness between the two of you. They may be assuming that you're dating another person, or that could be vice versa. Next up is we have Cancer. I wonder if you're happy without me, and the Ace of Wands. So new communication coming from a Cancer. Could be a phone call message here. I definitely feel like Cancer is interested in speaking with you, talking with you. They wonder if you're happy without them. So possibly you haven't seen them, been around them, or haven't been in that much communication with them. But that's definitely going to be changing this week. Or you may just find yourself in a more excited, enthusiastic energy with Cancer this week. Next we have is Leo. I hope that you can forgive me one day. And we have the Five of Wands. Could have been some conflict here with Leo. There could have been some sort of disagreement with Leo. Maybe even a miscommunication. They are hoping that you can forgive them. But with the Five of Wands here, I feel as though things could still feel a little bit tense or heated. We also have Virgo, as I look for you everywhere, and the Ten of Swords. So it could have been an ending here between you and Virgo. You may have a common place that you two find yourself in. So you may definitely could run into Virgo, and they may be anticipating that. But they definitely feel like things could feel done and over with for now. And there could have been some sort of things that were said along that nature. But they do feel like there could be a possibility of connection somewhere down the road somehow. Next we have is Libra. I'm afraid to contact you, and Justice. Okay, so this is kind of contradictive-ish. But I feel like a Libra is almost scared to do the right thing when they feel like they know they should. So I feel like for some of you, you may have been wronged by a Libra. And they almost feel like they should have some sort of communication. So you may get some of that this week. They may build the courage to right their wrongs with that Justice card. Next up is we have, or you could even be in a court situation with a Libra. We have Scorpio. I feel you even though we are apart, and the Eight of Pentacles. So I feel like Scorpio is working on some sort of offer that they want to give towards you here, Pisces. You may even have a common work situation with a Scorpio, but I definitely feel like they're willing to put in effort into this connection this week and see where it goes. Could see each other in the physical, or have something along the line of feeling like this connection is growing. But there definitely could be some distance if they feel you even though you two are apart. Next up is we have Sagittarius. I know I messed up everything. Their actions towards you are the King of Swords. So it could be feeling a very cold shoulder type of energy from a Sagittarius this week. They may have done something that they know that they shouldn't have done, and they could almost be like acting in a sense where they're creating the distance because they do not want to necessarily confront it to other people, and they just don't want to. Yeah. Let's see. Page of Cups. You may get a message from them some way, shape, or form, but I feel like they're not going to. I don't really get accountability from this energy. Next up is we have a Capricorn. You don't know how hard it was to let you go, and their actions towards you are the Moon. So could be some uncertainty here between you and Capricorn. We also have the World. I'm not sure if I can show that card. So you don't know how hard it was to let you go. I feel like Capricorn doesn't really know where they stand with you, or you may not really be knowing where you stand with Capricorn. In terms of actions towards you, King of Wands. I feel like they are really attracted towards you, but I feel like when it comes to feelings or showing any feelings or acting on any feelings, they really hide them. And they kind of make it feel like they're like totally good and totally don't care, when in reality they may have some sort of energy of action where they don't want to see this connection end, but they're not really giving reasonings of why. These two are weird. One, not weird, but like they don't make sense, and they both have kings in it. Okay, next one is Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius. I hide behind material things and the Five of Pentacles. So could have definitely been some neglect between you and Aquarius. Some of you haven't spoken or seen in Aquarius. Some of you, there is definitely strong separation or feelings of abandonment between you and Aquarius. They are indicating they hide behind material things. So I feel like they could be taking work or things along materialistic physical energy very seriously, and I don't feel like it's necessarily towards you, because then the Five of Pentacles wouldn't be there. So I don't really get much energy or effort from an Aquarius this week. Next we have up is Pisces. I will wait for a sign from you and the Page of Wands. I feel like Pisces wants to take action towards you, and they are waiting for their chance to do so here with the Page of Wands. And I feel like they will this week. So definitely some sort of possible flirtiness, good news, or just excited type energy from a fellow Pisces. They will wait for a sign from you. So possibly they feel like the right time is sometime in this week. So Pisces, this is what I have here for you. Let's make sure everybody's out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, Pisces, thank you for being here and for watching. I love each and every one of you out there. I'll see and talk to all of y'all very, very soon. Have a good one. Bye now.